The coil clips on S2000, they are a problem. Most of them now are breaking, even falling apart, and it does cause misfires. And it's usually the coil clips, and it's a super easy, very, very cheap thing to replace. We now have a complete kit for you to buy, and if you watch this video, I think you'll be able to replace them with ease. You watch this, if I slide the clip back, it drops that cylinder, same as this one right here. And there's nothing to stop that sliding. I want to show you exactly how to do it, which will make life much easier. So we're even including a small tool to get the old clips off. So there is a few companies offer these. I've seen them for sale all over the place, and we've bought a whole bunch of different types to play with them. This is a very common kit that you see out there, and they want you to cut your wires off and solder pins on and such. These are designed to use your wiring. There's no cutting, no splicing, and they actually come with the seal in there, which is to stop water getting into those connector pins. The easiest way to do this is to remove the coils. So now you have the coil removed, you can access that clip, use the tool provided, and that centerpiece, which is a pale blue, you're going to stick the tool into those two little cutouts right there, and you're going to pry upwards. These usually come out pretty easy, but just take your time, do it little on each side until that piece comes all the way out. So these coil clips are actually really bad. As you see, they're not actually held in anymore. Each one of them is loose. So I'll show you a little bit later in this video on a new clip what the tabs look like. But when they're this bad, you're basically going to stick the little tool in there and just pry that tab away until these wires come out. You'll feel one or two will come out, go back to the clip that's still retained in there, and just kind of pry away. It will come out. Then you're going to slide those pins into those holes, and you're going to slide them in. You'll feel each one click. It'll actually go with a nice little snap. And then always give it a quick tug on each individual wire just to make sure it is in there all the way. Just take your time, look at this picture for reference, and it snaps in. There it is. That one is done. So you're going to put this little pin in right here and pry it up. Pull one out, pry it up, pull the other one out. Now we have a good cross section. You can see what this looks like. This is where your wire will be going in, and that little tab right there is the tab you're releasing to remove the wire. So this is what your pin looks like in your harness. It looks pretty much the same as this. That's what stops the wire pulling out. Now when you're looking at this clip from this angle here, that little tab at the top, that's what you're going to lift up with the tool to release the pin. Lift that up, remove that wire. That's what you're doing to replace your clips. That is going on there, snaps into place. You see that little tab there? That is the tab. You're looking down, and that's what it needs to look like. You don't want to bend this any more than you have to. You're just bending it. It shouldn't bend too much because it comes to a stop right there. So here's the schematic from the Honda book. Take your time, do one plug at a time, remove one plug, put the new plug back on. I think it's going to be very difficult for you to mix up the wires. Here we go. I've made up 20 kits. These are ready to go. I've put the rubber seal in every one, so it's just as I showed you in the video. Take your plug off, put the new plug on, put the blue retaining clip on, and then you even have the little tool to do it. Should make life much easier. And these are the good quality ones. We've gone through a lot of different ones, playing and testing. These are the ones that we actually install in the shop. We actually put these on our own car. We're specializing in S2000, so that's what we use a lot of. But check them out, lhtperformance.com. We have them in the store. I have 20 sets ready to go right now, ready to ship. Hope you found this interesting and informative. See you on the next video. Don't forget, enjoy your cars.